I am providing you with the financials of Manoa, both the income statement and the balance sheet. These are the same financials we use in Module 3. In addition, I include a table with assumptions on the financial ratios you will need to project the free cash flows. When doing evaluation, you will have access to the firm financials. The table with assumptions to project the free cash flows is something you have to produce yourself. We saw how this is done in Module 3, but let's review here the main assumptions I am making. This table shows you the historical financial ratios as well as the ratios I will be using to forecast free cash flows. The first line, sales growth, is an estimate generated by Manoa's management. Manoa is expected to continue growing, but the growth each year is a bit lower than the year before until the firm reaches a 4% growth. The second line is the COGS to sales ratio. While its average for the period 2015 to 2017 is 73%, I am projecting this ratio to increase to 74%. Manoa is facing more intense competition, and as a result its profit margin is going to shrink. The costs remain the same, but the price per can will drop. As a result, the cost will represent a higher fraction of sales. The third line indicates that Manoa is going to keep its operating expenses to sales at 22.8%. The fourth line is the fixed asset turnover ratio. We do not expect any technological improvements or any productivity improvement as a result of higher production volumes. And as a result, the number of cans produced per dollar of net PP&E will remain the same. Since the price of cans will go down due to increased competition, each dollar of NPP&E will generate $13.1 of sales, a slightly lower number than the 13.2 average from the period 2015 to 2017. Accounts receivable days on hand, the next financial ratio, is expected to increase slowly and to settle at around 45 days. Recall that Manoa is facing more intense competition and that competitors offer their customers 45 days to pay. Eventually, Manoa will have to do the same. I assume that inventories, days on hand, remained at their historical average. Finally, to project accounts payables, I will use accounts payable days on hand at COGS. In Module 3, I computed accounts payable days on hand using daily purchases. Here, I will use daily COGS instead. While I prefer to estimate accounts payables using purchases, as you will see, using COGS will simplify the calculation. Also, we will assume that the appropriate cost of capital for Manoa is 12%, that the tax rate is 35%, and that Manoa has 1,500 shares outstanding.